We discussed that extraordinary comeback for Liverpool against Barcelona at Anfield. It really was just the best 48 hours for neutral entertainment, wasn't it, last year? Because you had the Liverpool game and then the day later, Ajax taking on Spurs. Remember, Ajax 1-0 up after the first leg in London. Took a 2-0 lead then, making it 3-0 at half-time. Spurs needed to score 3. They scored 3. Lucas Moura with pretty much the last kick of the game, guaranteeing a place in the next round. This was special, wasn't it, Jules?
It was very special indeed, and I know that Lucas still cries when he watches the goals that he scored that night, that incredible hat-trick, especially the third one, right in added time, the last kick of the game. This is the kind of thing that as a player you dream of. I mean, even if you're not a player, I dream of that, and I would never do it. And Lucas and Danny probably dreamt of that, and I'm not sure if he did it, and Lucas did it, and I think it's just incredible to go through something like that. Of course, they didn't win the final, and that forever will hurt them. But that semi-final second leg in Amsterdam will stay forever in. And anyone who was on that pitch, both for Ajax and for Spurs, forever will stay in their mind. And if you're a fan and you were there, even if you were not there, it will always stay forever with you as well.
We just didn't see it coming, did we, Danny?
No, obviously Ajax took a 2-0 lead very early on, which put them 3-0 up on aggregate. But then it got to half-time. And as bizarre as it sounds, I didn't think Tottenham were out of it because of what had happened the previous night with Liverpool. And Lucas Moura was absolutely sensational. I felt sorry for him in the first half because I felt that Tottenham played into Ajax's hands. Tottenham needed to play out from the back because they didn't have a physical presence up front. It meant that Ajax could press high, and Lucas up front, he was very isolated. Nobody really talks about it, but Llorente was defining in this game. He came on at halftime, I think it was for Wanyama, and they then had that focal point. They had that physical presence. So when Ajax was still pressing high, the innocence of youth and probably a little bit naivety, Tottenham were able to go over their press. And when they went over the press to Llorente, every single time Lucas Moura gambled off him. And his pace then started to take advantage of the lack of pace that Ajax had at the back. And it was a wonderful bit of tactical nous from Pochettino at half-time. Like I say, it was just a sensation. It was a sensational week for Premier League teams in Europe because nobody expected it or nobody saw it coming.
If Chris Wilder was in charge of Spurs, would they have won the final, Danny?
Yeah, because they would have started better than Tottenham started. Start well, that's what Chris Wilder's teams always do, and that's what Tottenham didn't do.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.